be hoping he continues that on Sunday. People will also say that you take things from all the managers that you worked under. What would you take from Jose Mourinho, from his management of you going into this game? Because I can imagine if it was a Jose Mourinho Chelsea team with you in it all those years ago, needing 1 point, I can kind of envisage the way he would play it. But I think that's different to the way you like to play your football.
Yeah, I think every manager is different. And I say a lot, I always get asked the question of what managers I took things from. And I try to take things from all of them. And the most important thing then is to be yourself. So I'll approach it as I see right in terms of what I say to the players, how we set up on the day. Every situation is different. In the Jose Mourinho era here, we were generally fighting 1 point to win titles, not to come in the top four. And so circumstances are different. I know how strongly I feel about this weekend and how up for it I am. I'll try and convey that to the players. And then the rest is down to them on the pitch. But I have a real sense of that the players understand the position we're in. I've seen that in their last two performances against Manchester United and Liverpool. And I expect more of the same on Sunday.
Vicky Sparks, PLP.
Hi, Frank. Good to see you.
Hi.
It's been another excellent season for Wolves. What have you made of the job that Nuno's done there?
Yeah, he's done an incredible job. The way that they moved out of the Championship. We played them pre-season when I was at Derby last year, and my first viewing of them and the system they play and how well drilled and coached they are and what talent they have in the squad and how talented their manager is. So they've gone on to bigger and better things. They've built up with an idea over a few years. They've added players at the right time. The manager comes across with a really great sense of humility and work ethic and talent. So it's an all-round great story for them, and that's why it'll be such a hard game.
And just last one for me, it's even more impressive for Wolves given that they've had to balance the Europa League as well. I mean, their first match of this season was over a year ago now, which is remarkable. Yeah,
that's a big workload, and again, credit to how they're managed and their staff, how they work with the players, and they've got a lot of talent. They've got a huge amount of threats, and they've got a real identity to the way they play their football, a bit like Sheffield United have in terms of. It's fairly unique, and they have a great way of playing that makes it very difficult. So yeah, it's just a great story. Whatever happens here with the game at the weekend, full respect for the year they've had.
Okay, last two in this section: Nick Purell and then Nick Callow to finish.
Hi Frank, thanks for your time. Jamie Carragher on Sky the other night said Chelsea will go nowhere without changing the goalkeeper in reference to Kepa. But is that a bit of an oversimplification, and can Kepa still be the goalkeeper you build Chelsea's future around?
I don't want to comment on other people's comments about the players because that's their opinions and they're very well positioned to have their opinions. I have to work behind the scenes with every position in the team. So my only thought now is how well can we approach these two games in front of us domestically and then the one game against Bayern Munich. I don't want to get anywhere ahead of that. That goes for every player in the team, not just Kepa or any individual position.
Okay, Nick Callow, last question.
Appreciate, Frank, you don't want to look too far ahead, but is there any advantage to Arsenal that this weekend they can rest and rotate with not much on the line in the last game, and you've got so much on the line in your game on Sunday?
I don't think so. I think there's near on a week until the cup final after that. I would expect that Aston Villa are hoping that and Bournemouth will be hoping that Arsenal put out, a full strength team or as good as they can be against Watford, and I feel that they will do that. So I don't see any edge in that by the time next Saturday comes around.
Okay, that's the end of the broadcast section. I'm going to